It's always great to have Dwayne Wade here. He is special, and so glad that he was able to come in the locker room afterwards and speak to the guys. His words, anytime, but especially this time of year, are about 100 times more powerful than mine. So he gave the post-game talk. Thought our guys on the defensive end, had a lot of really, really good moments. To hold Providence to 52 is a good night. Still a lot of plays we'd love to have back, but I thought the effort, starting with Stevie Mitchell, was terrific, and that's always a great place to start.
You said after last game you wanted to see more hunger from your team. What did you see from them? What did you think of the response over the last couple of days and into today?
Our guys have been great in practice all year, Ben. So I can't really, I can't fault them in any way for our preparation. But as we talk about all the time, there's a difference between preparation and performance. And you need both, for sure. But make no mistake about it, it's when that ball goes up in the air and the lights are on and the popcorn's popping, that's, when it really, really matters the most. And you got teams that are desperate to beat you. And we've never swept Providence since I've been here. And so it's, significant to be able to win 2 games against them. I thought our guys had good hunger. I don't know if you saw, I was carrying around a laminated picture of 5 lions. And I just kept showing that to the guys. And, I said, these lions ain't worried about much. They're just trying to eat. And I thought our guys, for the most part, played with good aggressiveness.
You guys put up 41 threes. Was that just the way the game worked out for you guys?
Yeah, it was the way the game worked out. It wasn't by design. We don't ever go into a game saying, let's set a record on this or that. Maybe on the defensive end, but not on the offensive end. They were taking 55, Oswin, who's a really good defensive player, good shot blocker, and they were pretty much putting him at the basket. He was defending Stevie or defending Trey, or when those guys were out, he was on Royce or Ben. So what was there was open threes. I loved how Stevie, shot the ball with aggressiveness. He shot the ball well all year when his mind is clear, and he definitely did that tonight. So between him and Trey to make 5 threes is obviously a real bonus for our team.
Can you talk about your decision to play both Gold and Hamilton at the same time tonight?
Well, Gold is a guy that can play, as we say, on the perimeter, so kind of the 4-man. He did that with Oso some last year. So it wasn't really necessarily intentional about putting them together. It was just I wanted to get Caden in the game, and I wanted to get Ben back in the game. Caden has a bright future. He needs reps. He needs to be in the game. He needs to be able to make mistakes in the game so we can learn from them. I thought he was better in the second half than he was in the first half. He gives us an energy, and his teammates love him. And so his future is bright here if he continues to develop. And it's great to see Ben play well. I thought from the jump he was aggressive. He was ready to shoot. He was on balance. And then that shot he hit, that might be the highest degree of difficulty layup I've seen this year. The left-handed layup kind of put some English on the ball. But it's nice to see him play well and even put up a good scoring number. He also rebounded the ball really well on defense.
How have you seen Ben deal with the ups and downs of the season?
Man, I always tell him you got to wear him like a badge of honor. That's hard to do because we've got a group of guys that are extremely conscientious. They are very much pleasers. They want to make everybody happy. They want to win. They don't want to do the wrong thing. But when you go in a game, you can't always necessarily play to not do the wrong thing. You got to go after doing the right thing. And if 1 or 2 or 5% of your energy or attention is on avoiding doing the wrong thing or making a mistake, not even the wrong thing, missing a shot, getting scored on, even when you play good defense, then that puts you on your heels a little bit. And so I think what's occurred with Ben in the last several games is awesome for his development. and because he can look in the mirror and he can say, you know what, I'm a good player, and I've dealt with some challenges. I can play with any of these guys. My teammates, my coaches believe in me. Nobody take this the wrong way, but we really don't care what anyone else thinks. We don't. We believe in Bengal. We believe in every guy on our team. And we actually enjoy when we get doubted. So, badge of honor.
The words between benches at the end of the game, what was your view on that?
It's friendly banter.
Kim English said, they should talk to their players. You should talk to your players. What's your take on that?
On what Kim English said?
Yeah.
I tend to not comment on what the other coach says. It's fine. I don't disagree.